Hey guys, MightyGazelle here. I just watched episode 3, 4, and 5 of Genndy Tartakovsky's Primal. Link in the description where you can watch all of it. It's all in one video. Hope you guys enjoy. This video is going to be my entire thoughts of the first 5 episodes of Genndy Tartakovsky's Primal, including that ending that we just got. So hopefully you're still not watching if you haven't already seen it, or if you've never watched it for yourself. That ending was insane, and I will be pissed if Fang is actually dead. I even said it in the reaction, like, "Damn it, Genndy, you took Ashi from us. Don't take Fang. Can't do that twice. Can't take one of our favorite characters away that many times." Uh, But I'll go more in depth on the ending here in a second. Let me talk about the other 2 episodes first, because they are very good. Episode 3 was great. The one with the woolly mammoths, I thought that was a really touching episode. It made me think one thing was going to happen, then another, and it ended up not being the case at all. It was just it was really somber and had action, but it had moments of when Spear was telling his kid how to hunt, and it was just, I don't know. That was a great episode. The woolly mammoths really surprised me on that one. Episode 4, I thought, was maybe the weakest of all 5 episodes, just because it was just nonstop action. It was really good. The music was great. The visuals were great. I thought the bat monsters were really well designed. And visually it was just awesome, but it was just like nonstop action. And while that is good, I just thought that let us breathe a little bit, because it was the velociraptors into the bat things back, and then to a spider, then back to velociraptors, and no, I lost the order, but there's a lot of fighting. It was a really good episode. All these episodes are great. I think they're all at least at the bare, that one was probably an 8 out of 10, and I think the other ones are like 9 to 10 out of 10s. Speaking of which, the ending. Oh, wow. Episode 5, Rage of the Ape Men. That. There's a lot of things going through my mind. First of all, I really, like I already said, I hope Fang is not dead. That fight was crazy. And I hated seeing Fang lose that fight to that souped up ape man creature. By the way, wouldn't that be crazy if what they were drinking was Aku essence? Because, I mean, let's just say that would be freaking cool if, the next 5 episodes we learn that was Aku. I understand, because they were cavemen in Samurai Jack. Remember, it was the episode where it showed Aku how he came to the planet, and it was cutting through various time periods. There was literally an episode even where cavemen were sucked in by Aku's, the pit where Aku was. So it's legitimately possible. I've never heard, I avoided spoilers for the show so well that I had no idea any of this was going to happen. So it's cool that I can kind of go in this with a fresh mind before I start reading fan theories, because I'm going to go read some fan theories online, see what people think. I'm sure people will draw that conclusion as well. I'm guarantee I'm not the only one. I'm not saying that I am, but it's just cool to think about. That'd be really, really interesting. But yeah, the fight was ridiculous. There was so much carnage in that fight. Are you kidding me? When the gorillas were going at it, that was brutal. When Spear drank the liquid, that was brutal. He ripped that other dude's arms off and then beat him down with his own arms. Just crazy. Genndy Tartakovsky's Primal, really good. There are many moments. Obviously, the show's not over. There's the first 5 are released. The other 5 will come at a different time. I can only talk about the first 5. There are many times where I thought that this gave me serious Samurai Jack vibes, and not just because it's Genndy and it's his artwork, but the best part about Samurai Jack were the moments where it's just visual storytelling and no dialogue. This show is even less dialogue than Samurai Jack. In Samurai Jack, there'd be times you talk to villagers and stuff. But the best Samurai Jack episodes were always the ones where it was just Jack roaming the land, like, and like with some action thrown in, of course. But when you tell a story through like facial expression and the setting of the environment and slight ambient music, that's when his storytelling really comes to life. And I definitely got that many times in this show. That's why that I think episode 4 is probably my least favorite, because it was just so action packed. It kind of took me out of that feeling a little bit. But it was still good. Like I said, that was an 8 out of 10. I'll go ahead and just give scores to all these. Episode 1, Spear and Fang, where they meet, that was like a 9 out of 10. That was a really good episode. River of Snakes, also a very solid one, 8 to 9. That range. A Cold Death, that's borderline 10. I just thought that was a really, really well done episode. And then episode 5, I'd probably put that one at a 9, mainly because it would be a 10, but that cliffhanger bothers me. I'm not a fan of cliffhangers, and I understand, like, so I predict that Fang will be fine, but it's just I don't like not knowing, and that's more of a me thing. So I can't discredit the episode too much. It was crazy because the first half of that episode was so calm, and I thought to myself, like, this place is way too peaceful. Something's gonna happen, and of course it did. But yeah. So anyway, I hope you guys have watched my reaction since you're watching this review of the series, or if you haven't watched your reaction, if you've seen the show yourself, I hope you enjoyed my ramblings of the show itself. And yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. And yeah, I'm glad I finally got through Primal. I had the delay because I got in trouble on YouTube with episode 2, which is kind of ridiculous because I didn't include audio. The video was super small. Anyway, I talked about that in the reaction. It was kind of BS, but it's okay. It's in the past. You live, you learn, you move on. And now I have all 5 episodes up on BitChute anyway, so it's okay. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed, and until next time, this has been MightyGazelle. Hoping you all have a mighty day. See you guys.